Good morning. Well, we know and love him as the front man for Matchbox 20, but he does like to keep us guessing, choosing to record and tour as a solo artist as well. Rob Thomas, of course, won 3 Grammys for co-writing and singing Carlos Santana's mega hit Smooth. And with Matchbox 20 taking a break, he's got a brand new solo album and will be touring it here next year. I had the pleasure of talking to Rob yesterday. So how do the boys in Matchbox feel? Got good news. I'm going on tour.
Yeah.
Bad news with my other band.
Yeah, you know, Paul, who's in Matchbox, is my best friend in the world. And he, very kind of sweetly said that, next summer he would love it if Matchbox 20 were on the road, but at the same time, he doesn't want to bet against the success of my record. Matchbox has become more collaborative over the years. Everybody starts writing more, everybody's got more input. So I, frankly, just lose real estate on an album with, and I'm writing all the time. Solo records give me a chance to get all that out and then come back to Matchbox and be able to give up a little of that control.
Do you reckon they have conversations between themselves? Oh no, he's making another solo record.
Oh, I know they do. I mean, they have it with me sometimes.
You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it.
How did Smooth change things for you?
Carlos taught me at an early age, or an early time, that there's a big difference between being a successful musician and being a famous musician and kind of achieving the thing you've always wanted to achieve and just being a celebrity. It came at a time when we had just finished our first record, and yeah,
suddenly you
have no
right?
money, all of a sudden you got all this money, nobody knew who you were, now everybody knows who you are.
But I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell, I know, right now you can't tell.
You've had all this wonderful success, and yet we don't see you stumbling out of nightclubs or read headlines about you.
One of the joys of having our initial success early on was there was no TMZ and there was no social media and there was no people following you when you were stumbling out of clubs. So when I had a chance to do that, I could do that kind of privately and have all my little failures, private. And then by the time this all happened, I was just an old married guy.
I'll keep you warm like a sweater, take my hand, hold on forever.
And you still look as fresh as a daisy.
It's clean living.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are your vices?
I've quit almost everything, but I still enjoy drink every now and then, and I wish that I wasn't a smoker.
Oh, you've got to get rid of those.
Yeah, it's really horrible. As I got into my 40s, I kind of lost that sense of I'm going to live forever, and you start to do the math, and you realize you want to be around for as many things as you possibly can, So I want to be around, watch my son grow up.
You've just got the one son?
My son, he lives in Boston with his mother. He's 17.
17, oh.
It's crazy.
But you and Marisol, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been together for 17 years. We just had our 16th anniversary.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
How good's that?
It's awesome. She's the best. I think she's obviously a big reason for change in my life, as anybody when you meet the right person.
How does she feel when you're off on tour?
She'll come out for as much as she wants to come out, and then when she's sick of me, she can go back, And I think when I'm home for too long, she starts to look at me and I'm getting fidgety, and she's like, okay, you have to get back on the road. You're driving me crazy.
Just take my hand, hold on forever.
Yeah, one of the real quiet achievers of the music business, Rob Thomas. His new single, Hold On Forever, from the album The Great Unknown, is out now, and the tour kicks off in Melbourne, February the 20th. All those dates and details are on our website. Geez, written and recorded some songs, hasn't he?
Sure has. And just one of those distinctive voices you've got to listen to forever.
Lovely fella.
I'm a massive Matchbox 20 fan.
Yeah, aren't we all, Timmy?
Of course we are.
Are we not all?
All